Hello! Today we're talking about the risk of chemical lesion in the surface treatment industry. We are identifying activities that involve the use of corrosive and irritating chemicals, and therefore can cause a chemical lesion if splashed. Surface treatment activities are chemical treatment steps for metals. They mainly take place after the production of the desired metal part, that is to say, the semi-finished product. Thus, many sectors of activity need to treat metal parts before they can be used in their production. This is, for example, the case for the automotive, aerospace, wind turbine, semiconductor, printing or transport industries. What is the purpose of surface treatment? Once a metal part has been produced to the desired shape, it may be necessary to give it special properties. This can be in order to reinforce the surface, to make it smoother, brighter, etc. For example, to have beautiful chrome on a car or motorcycle, the parts need to undergo specific treatments. In this video, we detail the main operations using corrosive and irritating chemicals. This list is not exhaustive. Treatment lines are generally organized with rails that allow parts to slide from one chemical bath to another. The risk of splashing on the operator is particularly high when dipping or removing the metal part from the bath. In addition, routine bath concentration checks can be performed. Sampling is also a risky step for the operator, especially if the access to the bath is not secured. Here are the most common chemical operations performed during a surface treatment. First, there is pickling. This is a chemical process used to remove oxides from the metal surface, usually prior to any other surface treatments. They are removed by chemical reaction with a pickling agent, such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid or nitric acid. Hydrofluoric acid is used for some resistant metals, especially in the pickling of alloys, aluminium and stainless steel. Hydrofluoric acid presents a very specific risk. It is corrosive but also toxic and is one of the most dangerous products in the industry. Do not hesitate to watch the other Prevor videos to learn about the danger of this product. Another process is electropolishing. This is a common method used to smooth, polish and deburr various metals. There is also the aqueous cleaning process. Parts are placed in a solution for several minutes. It is usually alkaline or neutral, but can also be acidic and heated to high temperatures, between 40 and 90 degrees Celsius, to improve the cleaning effect. Anodizing, in turn, is a surface treatment that protects an aluminium or titanium part by anodic oxidation. Aluminium is usually anodized using sulfuric acid, but for specific applications it can be anodized with other chemicals, phosphoric acid and/or chromic acid. Finally, there is phosphating. This is a surface treatment performed with a phosphorus agent. A diluted and hot solution of phosphoric acid is used to improve the corrosion resistance of paint coatings. The metal is first deoxidized with an acid, usually hydrochloric or sulfuric, but hydrofluoric acid is sometimes used also. Another risky area is the painting and/or application of liquid coatings that will give new characteristics to the metal. This stage involves the use of solvents that can be irritating, such as glycol ethers, esters or halogenated solvents. They give the paint its appropriate consistency. They use pigments and resins, but also chromic acid to obtain generally a mirror aspect. All chemical residues from the surface treatment industry are stored and sent to a water treatment plant, which is often directly present on site. The risks of these plants will not be discussed here, but you can find all the necessary information in the specific video on treatment plants on our website. Corrosive and irritating products are mainly lime, caustic soda, sulfuric acid, hydrogen peroxide, chlorine and ferric chloride. These are therefore acids, bases or oxidants. In view of the large quantities of chemicals used, the storage and unloading areas are also risk areas. The main source of accidents is related to the transfer of chemicals from one container or tank to another. Finally, maintenance operations, which will be carried out mainly on the product baths, can lead to risks of cross-contamination due to the presence of numerous chemical residues. In order to avoid this risk, the tanks must be cleaned thoroughly, in particular with a neutralizing chemical decontaminant, such as Safurex. We invite you to watch our video on equipment decontamination for more information. To summarize, here are the main corrosive and irritating chemicals used in the surface treatment industry: caustic soda, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, chromic acid, nitric acid, many solvents, and finally, hydrofluoric acid. Training your staff on these risks and wearing the appropriate PPE will always be your best ally in avoiding an accident involving a chemical splash. However, zero risk does not exist. In the event that an accident does occur, you can make sure that it remains just an incident. Therefore, you need a multi-purpose decontamination solution that cleans the surface, limits the penetration of the chemical into the eye or skin, and stops the aggressiveness of all these chemicals, namely acids, bases and oxidizers, reducers, solvents and chelators. In case of splashing with any of these corrosive or irritating products, we recommend the use of diphenterine solution. For hydrofluoric acid in particular, we advise hexafluorine solution. Do not hesitate to consult our website for more information on its modes of action and functioning, or contact us by email or by phone. Our team is entirely at your disposal. Thank you, and have a nice day. Prevor is a company of researchers who want to bring solutions to their customers. For that, we provide you with an offer which includes 3 aspects: a range of first aid solutions in case of an accidental eye or skin contact with a chemical product, a range of products that allows you to restore your work areas and equipment following a chemical spill or leak, and finally, we offer you a range of tools to inform, train and advise you on chemical risk prevention. Our mission? To be your partner on the broad topic of chemical risk prevention.